Hello, this is ResilanBearcat, and welcome to our Apollo Let's Play series of Dyson Sphere Program. We are going to take today, look at what we built in the last episode. We have our first interplanetary logistics system, and we are going to get started here. In today's episode, we are going to place 2 more of these on the other 2 planets that we have. And then we intend to get set up to make the limiting factor on making the drones that we need right now is green electromagnetic turbines. So we're going to get a production line that will produce 1 per second of those. I know that's not a lot, but that's what we're going to do. So we want titanium coming in. We actually want to do a local supply and a remote demand. We want to do processors, local supply, and remote demand, and we want to do silicon bars, local supply, and remote demand. And I guess we could also do the micro. We also would need some of these. We might as well go ahead and set that. Well, no, actually, let's not set that up. Let's clear and reset that. We've only got 3. We've only got 10 drones, and probably the most important thing that we need right now is this. So we're going to need some more drones within what we're building. We definitely need more of the green electromagnetic turbines. So we've got 10 drones for each planet. Hopefully by the time we get back, we'll have enough of the electromagnetic turbines here to make 10 more for this facility. And so we need a lot of drones. So let's get started. First, we will head to the titanium planet, which is the furthest away. And we're going to get that set up. So let's see. Oh, Apollo 1 is close at the moment. Nice. That'll be good. We also have our new speed that we can try out here. Let's see here. Oh, that is Apollo 2. Well, that's the gas giant. That is not what we want. Oops. Looked at it wrong. Of course, won't be the first time I've looked at something wrong. Oh, let's see. B for the star map. And let's see. No, that is not the planet I want. Yeah, actually, it is the planet I want. Apollo 1. Ah, there it is. I was looking at the blue giant. Okay. We'll accelerate, and we can go all the way to 2,000 meters a second. We ought to be able to... The trick will be is not overshooting where we want to land at. I have overshot a planet before. So we'll zero here in on this. And since we're very close, we're not going to be doing a whole lot. As we crater in on the planet, let's find out where my titanium thing is. It's over there. Okay. And we'll look and see. Yep, it's right over there. We have 1 iron node on each of these 2 planets, I believe. Now, I'm not sure we're using the iron node on this one. This is where we're producing the titanium. Yep, there we go. There's where we have the titanium. So what we're going to do right here, we certainly aren't going to be doing a whole lot here. I don't know how much power we have, but we're about to find out. Planetary logistics. If it's a problem, we will deal with it. We're gonna... No, that's interplanetary. Nice. That's all we need. There we go. And we will extend that right there and stick that in. That is not what I want. I like to put these in the corner so that they are sort of out of the way. There we go. Now here, we've got all of this stuff coming in here, and we do have an extra supply of this. I really don't see the point of that anymore. So instead, what we're going to do is I'm going to drop that. Yep. Yep. We're just going to let that go all over the ground. That's fine for right now. We are not concerned with that. We're going to pull this back a little bit. Okay, now we've got that. So let's put us a junction box in right here. We'll just stick it right there. Actually, I don't want it right there. Put that back. You know something? I see no reason to put a junction box here. look, I've got plenty of these items. Oh, I can't bring them out because I don't have, because of all of this. Let's see, delete. We'll put that there. There we go. Now we've got some of these to build with. We'll run that in there. We'll run that in there. And then what we will do is I will take this right here and we'll grab this right here. We are going to put in titanium ingots. There we go. Tickets, please. Awesome. Another achievement done. And let's see, we'll grab all of this and stick all of that in there. It'll hold up to 10,000. Nice. Okay, I can move faster. Still got research queued up. All of this is just things to improve my mecha. Let's see if I can pick all that stuff up. I can. Very nice. Let's see, we'll stick this in there. We will carry some things back. Oh, I deleted it all. Well, that was mistake number one. I was so used on the in my sandbox mode to just deleting things, I deleted it instead of vacuuming it up. So I'll have to deal with that another time. Alright, let's see how high how many stacks we can do now. We can do 4 stacks, 5 stacks, 6 stacks, 7 stacks, 8 stacks, 8 stacks. Not bad. So we can carry a whole lot of things with us. We can up the drones and how much they bring us of things. And we will most likely end up doing that. Can't choose duplicate items, so well, they're fine. Whatever. So, we now have the Interstellar Logistics. It is local supply, remote supply, so it is supplying things. Now we need to put 10 of our drones in here before we go anywhere. There's 10 of them. We'll stick those in here. And now let's look at our power chart. Interstellar Logistics. Consumption demand is higher than our generation capacity. We are going to have to solve that problem. So we'll go solve that problem. We got to go get some solar panels. I do have 50 of these wind turbines. But I don't think I think I've got all of. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I've only got one of the lines going. I could go around one of the other lines and at least put 50 of them down. Let's do that before we leave. We might as well get some of that done. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, there is the North Pole. That's that right there. So let's get started here. I don't want those, I want these right here. And we'll put one here. One here. I'll put that in there. Take that and that out. And then what we will do is we will head down through here and just put as many in as we can until we run out of space to do them. Let's see. Spread these things out where they're on the right lines. And we head south from the North Pole, dropping these things in. We may have to hide those right there. That'll be fine. We've got some things to do that with. And yes, we are. No, actually we aren't. It is not going to interfere at all. Look at that. We are in good shape. I could tilt out a little bit further to where I can place a few more, or maybe place a few more on each successful thing down through here. Yeah, I can get 8. My drones are not super fast right now. This will help with the power situation until I get back, but otherwise the drones carrying the titanium back and forth are going to run into issues. We are collecting some soil pile. Good thing. Looks like we're going to make it here as well. We should make it halfway around based on what we're doing here. And then on the other planet we will have solar panels, and we'll grab some of the solar panels and be able to come back with solar panels and put a bunch of solar panels down. Alright. With that, I've got 2 more of these. I'm going to put one of them there. We are going to put that in the middle. We're going to take that one out. Okay. These are not exactly on the same line, but that will do. Alright, let me check the power graph one more time. Let's see where we're at. We're up to 48, only 23. It will spike when the drones are coming back and forth. So let's see, where is my drone tower? It's right over there. Oh, I can see that logistics drones going. Wonder how many of the logistics drones hold. That is an interesting question, and one thing I didn't think to look at. We certainly need more of these things. That is going to be for sure. All of the drones. Oh no, I've still got 8 of the 10 drones here. We need more titanium. Well, with that being the case, put it in there. Go away. Look at the things take off. Ain't that kind of cool? Never seen that. So we've got interplanetary logistics going. We have titanium. Now we need to be producing more titanium. We'll deal with that shortly in another episode. That is not for today's episode. We are going back to deal with some of the other things that we have. So, pretty happy with where we're at. Let's go get our other items being produced and sent over. Wonderful. There is an iron node on this, isn't there? Yes, there is, and there's copper. This is where we will solve our green gears issue. We've got a copper vein, we've got a big iron vein here. We'll use this planet to solve our green gears issue. That'll be nice. Let's go to the other planet. Star map. It is going to be Apollo 4 right there. We happen to be on the right side. Are we on the right side? Yes or no? No, we're not. Let's escape the planet and go flying around it. Then we gotta escape the gravity well, accelerate toward Apollo 4. We don't have very far to go. Oh, energy. Uh-oh, energy core will deplete soon. I had better. Do I have any inventory? Oh, good. Ooh, I thought I was in trouble. But nope. I had some in my inventory, but I do have to remember to get more of them when I get back to the other planet. We're not going very fast. We didn't need to go very fast. We didn't have very far to go. So this is where we do our silicon at. There's... Oh, we'll crater that in. Alright. And let's see. There is... Is it really just directly around? No, it's right over there. So we'll head this way. Just trying to orient myself, and I am not good at orienting myself quickly where I'm at, and I'm never 100% sure that I'm right. So, oh yeah, I am going the right way. Okay. Now, on this planet, we cannot solve our green gear problem here because we're already using the iron. We are also producing... This is where we're producing these items. Look at that. We have a full inventory of them. And we are going to take all of them because we're going to need them all. So we'll let that go on to producing other things. Now with that in place, we have these items being produced right down here. We don't have a whole lot of them, and we will... This is one of the things we will solve, is getting more items produced. Let's see where we want to... Is this where we want to put our... You know, for right now, it's going to do just fine. Because it's close to where I'm at, and the things I want to export. But I do want silicon to be able to export it too. Where is my silicon? There's copper. There's my silicon right there. Okay. Okay, and it's coming over here. So we're good. We'll put it right here. And transportation. Our final tower. Right there. We'll drop that in right there. That did not connect up, so we will need another item here to connect it up. Oh yeah, and we are out of power. Look at that. Flashing power. That's a... Let's see what we have on the power graph. We are consuming 66 and we're producing 23. Well, that's a problem. So let's make it even worse. Things have to get worse before they get better. we will put some drones in here. We are going to be supplying this and this for right now. Alright, and with that being the case, we will run, and this is where we change things up as well. We had this belt here with this thing's coming in here. We are going to take all of these, clean that up like that, and then take this belt, and we'll just run it right into here. Alright, now that's going to produce that item. Now these items right here, we're producing, I think, way more of this than what we are using up. So what we're going to do is, not sure if we're producing extra of that or not. Looks like we are based on that right there. Let's put that back. Since we're joining that in, bringing that over here like this right here. Bringing this in on a belt. Oh, okay, we're bringing that in right here to build these with, and then we're bringing this one down through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the extras that are coming in here. Just like that right there. And that will be the items coming in there. Now we've got this extra stuff here. And we do need to export anything extra that we have. So if we have extra, let's get this going out of here as well. We will take this up down through here. We'll raise it. Come right over here like that. Back into here. It's not elegant, but it works. Okay. And it circles over here to build that. Now we need power. So let's get right here on the equator. We can do as many as we can. Alright, so right here. Whoops. I don't want to be just flying. Get out of there. I have a blueprint. And what we're going to do is we're going to come here to our power. We're going to come to our 3 rings. Let's see here. I believe that ring. Let's take this one. Yeah, that one's right into things. I'm going to pull that one out. And then we will go back to our power and our 3 rings. We're going to put that right there. And we'll see. We'll do as many as we can. Shift enter. Shift enter. There we go. Start building. And let's see. Which way is the sun setting over there? Right? Yep. Let's go this way. We'll build as many of these things as we can get away with here. Where'd my bots go? Little drones, come help out. What am I about to finish? Energy circuit. That's more mecha power fuel. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see. We're still doing good on power. That's good. These dry planets are nice because you don't have water, so I don't have to worry a lot about these things not having to grade these things. So we got to go all the way around this area, and then we'll have to go around the northern ring and the southern ring. We'll have 3 rings of power. That should help a whole lot with our power problems. No, there is a hole and a gap. And we need to fill that gap in. So we'll take this, put that there and that there. Power. Well, you don't have to worry about a lot of it. It does work for the most part. There are still holes where it doesn't work. And the drones are back to laying down these items. Now, I don't know how many of these things I actually had. I had a lot of them, though. So we're going to get a lot of them placed. And we'll see our power graph. If I look at this, our power is going up, substantially. It's actually higher than the demand at this point. Very good. But we are going to have to circle the planet 3 times in this episode. And I'm running just due to the power. I don't have an unlimited amount of power. If I had more of the little cubes, I would certainly do that. I need to set those up to automatically refresh and send those to the mecha. And we'll do that when we get back as well. That'll be one of the things we're getting set up. We're almost back around the planet for our first trip around the planet. We're gathering up soul power, which is good. And there's the first trip. Alright, let's go. We'll just go this way. We'll pick a direction at random. Drop down here. Let the drones start doing their thing. It doesn't take near as long to go around this particular ring. This is the top of the temperate ring, or at least what I'm calling the temperate ring. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate from a geological standpoint, but it works for what I'm doing. Let's see, we still have a lot of these things, and we will have to produce more of them. We do have an all-power blueprint, or a whole planet blueprint. From now on, when we go to a planet, we'll be dropping all of these down at one time, and as soon as we get to a planet. Wow, that was close, but we did make it. Very good. It's awesome. And we're continuing on. There's another quadrant. We are now in their 4th and final quadrant up here on this ring. And there's the beginning where we started. Shorter distance. And the circumference is not as wide there, so now we'll head down to the other end of the planet. And we'll repeat the process one more time, and this planet will have plenty of power. Then we have to go to the other planet and repeat the process. I probably don't have enough of these power. Now there's a gap. What are we going to do about this gap? We have a lot of silicon right now, so let's bury these things for the time being. Oh, we're out of power. We're going to have to slow down here. Look at that. Oof. Okay. Well, good to know. Put that there. It goes there. I put this one in the wrong place. Let's face it, say something about that does not look right. We still have 1,000 of these things. That goes there and that goes there. Let's see. We're not far. Are we that? We're fairly close to our charging station, right? Yeah, we are. Let's go charge our back. Right here's 2 of these little things right here. We can solve our power problem by standing right here for just a moment. Look at the charge go up. He has so much power now, it might take a little while to charge it up. But we are producing a lot of research, and we're plowing through the yellow research pretty quickly. We have some more of those. And I will want to create a stack of these things over here, just like I'm going to want a stack of these things over here. And probably have a stack of those down here as well. Just keep those on me. I'll put more of them in there when I get more. Oh, we're fully charged up. We're good to go again. We definitely have a power problem, but we're not very far away from the planet, so as long as we have a little bit of these power cubes, we will be fine. We get back. We do have another place here or two that we have to do some breeding. There hasn't been many of those, so this has been nice about this planet. Looks like we've got some stone veins up here that are in the way. So back to here, we will bury some of these stone veins. Bury those, bury those. There we go. What are you trying to collide with? I guess that right there. Get in there. Alright, oh, and here's a big hole in the ground. Alright. I do mean a big hole in the ground. So, we'll put that in there. Is that right? Looks right to me. No, that cannot be right. Something is in the wrong place. Let's see, let's try this again. Right there. Right there. There we go. That's right. I thought we were back at the beginning. But no, my drones just went off down through here doing their thing. That's quite the valley down through there. Look at that hill. Alright. So while we did a little bit of fill-in, overall we've gained a lot of soil power from this. We've got another hole here that we have to fill in. Yeah, anyway, blueprints. And more power. Well, needs foundation support. Keep picking on the wrong one. Okay, that should take care of it. That was a little bit of overkill. Fine. We have power drones here, and we are back at the beginning now. We have made it all the way around. A few more items here. And let's look at our power graph. We should be, yeah, we are great on power. Okay. Now that we've got that solved, let's go back to our main planet. We have silicon, and let's go look at this tower over here. We have silicon, vertical construction, where we can stack things higher. We're doing 2 of those. We are sending out high purity silicon, and we are sending out processors. We don't have any local drones here, but we don't have anything building in any other parts of the map here. So let's grab all of the... We've got to go back to the other planet and solve that problem. Probably won't happen in this episode, but we do have things coming in. So let's go back to our main planet and take a look at things right quick and get that going. And there I go, hitting the escape button again. I always want to do that when I want to look out of this thing. It is always the wrong thing to do, but I continuously try. When we have to go right through the planet, of course we do. Alright, up we go. We don't have far to go. We got further to go to get around this thing than we do get it. Okay, let's speed up. Blue Giant is trying to pull us in. Alright, there we go. Now we've sped up. We've got so short of a distance to go. We're not going to get going very fast. There's no reason to do that. There we go. Here we go. We'll land on this planet. We'll aim at that little pile of stuff right there. There's our yellow science. Okay. We are really accumulating some sulfuric acid. That is starting to go down, I believe, as we are burning more of the sulfuric acid than we're using. We're producing the graphene. Very good. Now let's see how let's see what this looks like. Look at that. We have storage. We have titanium coming in. That is a good thing. We still have a lot of stone in here. It's probably because we got plenty of stone here. Okay, well, fine. We'll do that. These things are all going over there. We have some of the things going over here. So let's follow these back over here. Well, Actually, I may have been in the wrong place. Maybe headed the wrong direction. That there's my mall. I am not headed the wrong way. I'm going the right way. There we go. Look at that. We see one of these things coming in and dropping off a load of goods. This is just too good. Look at the shadow. The graphics are just so awesome. I have to say, really like this. So we have titanium coming in. We don't have any processors coming in. It may be because we don't have any processors built. We will go back and solve some of those kind of problems in the next episode. So we're at time on this one, and we'll pick it up on the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to try to get a better speed for our processor production and for our green electromagnetic turbines. We're going to try to get 1 per second of those producing. We're going to try to get probably 3 per second of the processors producing and being shipped into this planet. Thanks for watching. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.